companies who don't have any form of applicant tracking system or recruitment management system in place will struggle, or they'll find themselves, the story that we hear is that they will struggle on a number of fronts, and typically they have a number of pressures on them. One of those will be metrics, reporting. There will be questions will be asked of the business. How many roles did we fill this year? What's the best source of advertising source for candidates for us? How long does it take to hire for a particular position? How much do we spend on advertising? How much do we spend on agencies? Why does it take so long to hire somebody from the point at which we say we need someone to the point they're entering the company? These pressures all mount up on either on a resourcing function or an HR function. So first and foremost, I think there are, I guess, 3 A's I would look at that would highlight benefits from the system. It would reduce the administration cost significantly, the administration burden on a business. And that could be everything from getting a job signed off, to posting a job, to handling the applicant responses, which can be multifold. You could be talking about hundreds, if not thousands, of applicants for a position. Everything through to the onboarding. By onboarding, we're talking about issuing of a contract, taking up of references, making sure that new candidate is brought into the business in an effective manner. That whole administration piece is hugely reduced. The second A will be agencies. If companies are using agency costs or agencies, then the cost of that can be quite significant. A solution like Jobtrain doesn't necessarily eliminate agencies, but it reduces the reliance on them. So instead of using them for example 50-60% of the roles that we see organisations use, it might be that it reduces it to 10-20%. Now the cost saving of that alone can pay for a solution like Jobtrain many times over. The third A will be advertising. That so often we'll see client organisations spending an awful lot of money, far more money on advertising than they would do on a system, but not knowing the effectiveness of it, not being able to track it, and not actually being able to manage their advertising budget that effectively, because they simply don't know either where it's going or what effect it's having. So a solution like Jobtrain will hugely help in managing that and reducing that cost.